Okay, so today your first task is to do the boom cards. Fingerings, remember you only have to do your instrument, and then there's a treble practice, and then there's a rhythm one, so quarter half notes. The difference this time is it's probably going to ask you for a sign-in, and you're going to use your school sign-in because that's what it's attached to Classroom, and it's going to give me those scores in Classroom. Doesn't matter what your score is. You're not going to like fail band if you didn't get it or whatever. But this is just a new way for me to kind of see how you're doing on those things and what we could maybe move on. Then after that, you're going to move on to number 2. So we are going to start messing around with Chrome's Song Maker. So you're going to click on this link. It's going to take you to the Chrome Music Lab, and we are going to work in Song Maker. So it's the second one right here. And this is going to take you to something like this, and you can start messing around. Bottom here is going to be like the drums. So there would be like one beat of like a bass drum. If I start clicking these, they're going to give me like snare drums. So pretend it's like a trap set. So you could do like a rock beat. Maybe I want like from We Will Rock You, and do something like that. Up here, it's set to marimba right now. You can add in individual notes. So it's kind of like the colors like the boom whackers, if you remember playing with those. You can also just drag and see what that does too. So you're going to play around. Maybe you don't like that last one. Ugh, yeah, that was gross. Let's take that away. Undo the next one too, right? Maybe something like that. Maybe I want some rest in there. Then press play. See what happens. And what it does is it's going to loop. So once you're done with that, it's just going to keep going. If you want to change things, maybe take some of that away. Maybe you want up here, maybe a couple chords, so a couple notes at the same time. You can change the sounds. Maybe you want it to sound like the piano. Strings. A woodwind instrument. Synthesizer. The electronic deals with what sort of percussion sounds you have. So you can have blocks, you can have a kit, you can have congas, lots of cool stuff down there. You can change how fast or slow it goes. So you can make that the higher number makes it faster, lower number makes it slower. So you're just gonna kind of mess around with this today. Experiment. What do certain pictures look like? Like if you draw a triangle, what does that sound like? Or you could try to figure out, like maybe you want to try to figure out what a pop song sounds like, or maybe you want to try to make Hocus Pocus in here, something like that. It is completely up to you. You are just experimenting today. But I do want to see what you do. So when you are finished and it's about 9 o'clock and you're happy with what you've done, you're going to hit save. And this is going to save the song that you just made, but you have to hit copy link. Now you're going to go back into Classroom and you'll see where it says Song Maker Links. There's a Google Docs attached to your assignment. And you can see I already put one there as a test. You're going to paste it in there. So you copy and paste it. And this is your song. Notice how the numbers are different at the end. So I made a song earlier and I wanted to save it, so I put it in here. Now I just made this song and I wanted to save it, so I put it in here. So you are going to copy and paste one song that you've created that you think is pretty cool into this assignment. When you're done, make sure you hit mark as done or turn in. Okay?